Hey guys, welcome back to Knife Review. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Kershaw Leek. Now this review is going to be a little bit different than my normal reviews because everyone's already reviewed this knife. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why everybody owns it and why it's a very good go-to EDC knife. But first off, let's talk about the dimensions of this knife. So it's going to have a 3-inch blade, and then the overall length here is going to be 7 inches long. I think one of the reasons why this is such a popular knife is because how narrow it is here. It's going to be very skinny, and then it's also not going to be thick at all here. And because of that, it's going to sit in the pocket extremely well. You can just throw this knife in your pocket and you're going to completely forget about it. And also this knife is not going to be heavy. It only weighs 2.5 ounces. So that makes it very lightweight because it has aluminum handles and a aluminum liner locker. This knife is going to be made in USA, and you can see a little United States flag. And the steel here on the blade is going to be made out of 14C28N, which is going to be a very good steel. It's going to be a little bit harder than what you'd find in a budget steel, and it's going to last a lot longer and give you a better cutting edge. This knife also is a Ken Onion design, and it's also going to see that here on the edge of the knife. This knife does have thumb studs, and you can activate them, but they are going to be very small and out of the way, so it's going to be a little hard to open up the knife with the thumb stud, but it is definitely possible. But most of the time, you're going to open up this knife with the very nice flipper, which is going to be super easy to use with Kershaw's Speed Safe Assist. So you're just going to press it down, it's going to fire out just like that, and it's going to feel very good and smooth. This knife is going to be designed for right-handers for tip up or tip down carry, and it also is going to have a safe here, which is going to be good if you want to lock that knife in your pocket. I personally never use a safety, and almost everyone I know just torques the screw down to the max so you don't have to worry about it failing when opening, but it is included if you want to be a little bit safer. Unfortunately, because of the safety and the lanyard hole, we're not going to have a deep carry pocket clip, which means that the knife is going to stick out of your pocket about this far, which means that it's not going to be very concealable. For a quick size comparison, here is our Kershaw Leek, and then here is our Paramilitary 3, or our Para 3 actually, and then here we have the rat number 2, which is going to have a 3-inch blade. So all these knives are going to have 3-inch blades, but we can see here that the Kershaw Leek is going to be much skinnier and not quite as big as any one of these 3 knives. As you guys can see, the Para 3 is going to be absolutely huge compared to the Kershaw Leek, and then the rat number 2 again is going to be pretty big considering how small the Kershaw Leek is. So that's probably one of the main reasons why the Kershaw Leek is everybody's go-to knife. It's very small and easy to carry. And one of the best things about this knife is probably the price. The price is going to come in at around $48 on Amazon. I've seen it a little bit cheaper, and then on other websites it's going to run you around $56-ish. So I definitely do recommend checking it out on Amazon or whoever has the best deal. This knife also comes in a ton of different colorways. It comes in green, it comes in black, it comes in matte black. I believe they make a carbon fiber option, so you can get this knife exactly the way you want it. And again, I will have a link in the description down below. You guys can check out this knife on Amazon because again, they usually have the best deals. But overall, it's a very good knife and probably one of my favorite EDCs. The only thing I don't like about it is the looks. It just doesn't look quite as good and have nearly as much character as something like the Para 3 or the rat number 2. It's going to be a very generic knife because a ton of people carry it, but again, there's a reason why everybody carries it because it's such a reliable and such a decent knife, and for the price, you really can't go wrong. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up down below. I'm trying to make more videos coming to the channel very soon. But again, that's all I got for you guys in this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.